Syncing data between environments. This is also a pretty common need when you are working in development. In this case, I will first go to this UAT environment. So let's click on this one. And as you remember, we were having this option to create the backups. And with these backups, you are able to just create a new one. So let's do this. I will use them later to show you something good as well about restoring the backups. So let's create this backup for now. And now let's look into this environment as an administrator. So I will use this button here to log into the UAT environment as an administrator, and I will do some changes. And then I will sync those changes into the development environment. So now I'm in the UAT environment. Let's close this other tab. Let's close the repository. Now we are here on the dev environment. Let's open the content tab in both. As you can see, no content, and UAT, no content. And let's add a new content in the UAT. Let's add a new article. In this article, I will just say first article. Let's find something good to add here. The FlexSite logo, FlexSite logo, and then the content. This is the content of the article. And just save it as it is right now. And once I save it, I have this article here, remember, in the content of the UAT environment, but this is not in the dev environment. So let's go back to our environments page in FlexSite and let's sync that information. To do that, it is really simple. You just need to click here, sync environment, select the source, that in this case it is UAT, and then we'll need the database, but also the files, because remember that we just upload the FlexSite logo. So we'll need database and files, and then proceed. And that will be it. It will start the process to synchronize the database and files from the UAT environment into the dev environment. It will take a minute or less. It depends on how heavy is the database, but at the end of the process, it will be ready. Now that it finishes the process, we can go back to our development environment and then reload this page. And let's see, as you could see, we have our first article in the same way.